Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Genshin Impact. Where we last left off, we have just finished Kaya's mission, where he needed us to find a treasure that was in his family. But we later found out that was a lie, to lure out treasure hunters. And we succeeded in capturing said treasure hunters. And doing so, we now have this next quest waiting for us right here, which, if I can quickly click on the quest tab, is called... yes, here it is. Shadow over Mondstadt. And as well, I even, afterwards, gotten to do some extra wishes off camera, and I've gotten some, two other characters. I now have Xingqiu, which apparently is a boy, yet for some reason sounds like a girl. Kind of confuses me, but they're actually very fun to play. And I have Barbara, a healer. So now I have someone who can heal for me in live battles. And she likes to hum a lot. As well, for other players out there that are Genshin Impact players, in case if you haven't heard about the current event news that's happening, there is the test runs where you can try out Klee, Xingqiu, the one that I just showed that I have, as well as Sucrose. It's happening right now in the event, as well as there is a chapter, which is the Astrolopes chapter. But sadly, I cannot do this chapter because in order to do it, you have to be Adventure Rank 26. So hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to actually get that underway. Till then, though, it looks like I'm going to be unable to get this. And I also need a story key, which I don't even know how to get those either. But I'm sure I'll be able to sooner or later, since I'm doing my best to focus on doing all the quests that pop up for me. Anywho, let us go over here and finally start this quest.
Isn't that Jean?
Yes, and I'm amazed that we're all the way over here when we had to walk up towards them, actually start this conversation.
Seems she's talking to someone.
Yes, very true. A person in a mask, no doubt.
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Yes, that would be polite, actually.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
Okay. And your name's Anastasia. The Fatui diplomat.
If you are unable to promptly deal with the StormTerror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
Oh, Fatui. That's how you pronounce it. I thought it was Fatui. Never mind.
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable.
You're welcome, though it looks like you're having a little bit of trouble yourself.
The aftermath of StormTerror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Schneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
No.
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing StormTerror is the right course of action.
I mean, if it's known to be one of the guardians of the Four Winds, normally you don't want to resort to killing a guardian.
The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power,
What is it?
there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Yes, we wouldn't want the same thing to happen to us like the last time, wouldn't we, Paimon? For a tomorrow without tears.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Figured I would let them say that stuff before I go in so I don't accidentally skip things. That's been some of my common mistakes, and I'm owning it.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Oh yeah, that's that crystal that I picked up way at the beginning.
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection...
What?
No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Normally, it must be restricted only to the Knights of Favonius. That would make much.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress.
Good.
Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They were incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch!
The hell happened?
Gosh, that hurt!
What hurt? You were just talking and you weren't touching anything.
The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. ... Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cutie?
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
Would you believe me if I said I was from another world?
I do not know what to make of it either.
I'm guessing that was my character shaking their body saying no, but they...
Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
What's that?
Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
What? Well, I'm a Grand Master already. Why?
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. StormTerror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Okie dokie. Just instantaneous nighttime in the background. Alright, unexpected encounter. Leave the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Okay. I'm leaving. This is me going out the door. Leaving. So, there being, like, civilizations that's protected by each different elements, that must mean there's a total of 7 civilizations. I'm not 100% sure on that. For all I know, there's probably only a few, and maybe some of them are in ruins that those civilizations' guardians are still around, but there's no civilizations. I don't know. I'm still trying to delve as deep as I can into this game, but so far, that's what it seems so far. Like, this one is protected by the Guardians of the Wind, which is the arrow element, and she spoke about how that woman is from one that is represented by cryo, which is ice. So I'm interested to seeing how much more we learn in this game.
There's something you didn't tell them.
Is it about me from another world?
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
Yeah, if I remember now, I know what she's talking about. She's talking about the boy. The one with the, like, icy blue tips on their bangs. I say we investigate it on my own first. I mean, I'm sure they're not a bad person because they didn't look like a villain, but I mean, figures can't be choosers as well as looks can be deceiving. It really depends on the situation.
So you do remember him, that green guy.
Mm-hmm.
He looked just like that guy down there.
I say that looks like him. That definitely looks like him. Okay, let's go down there.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Well, I knew I had elemental sight, but like it can track people too. Use elemental sight to scout out the elemental attributes of nearby entity. The green fellow left animal footprints. Okay.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Not sure. Could have either climbed up or he could have went through a secret hatch. I say yeah, let's go after him. Why not? Am I gonna actually... Okay. Just gonna follow his footsteps. I still love how beautiful this game looks. Ah, he did climb. Okay, continuing. There he is. In all of his green. Why is he talking with some of the knights and all that now? Like, those are some of the knights of Favonius, isn't it? I know some of them are guarding, like, the gates and all that. And now the knights are disappeared. Now it's just civilians. Okay. Remove that.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in the end state. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
Yeah, that's StormTerror's real name.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him StormTerror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
By the looks of his story he was playing, and from the book the storybook I saw before, as well as this one, why do I feel like it's all true? And with how you look exactly to the angel, I'm betting you're an angel. I'm betting you're an angel, just being in mortal form. I don't know, but I have a suspicion.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm sorry. You are...
I'm Venti the Bard.
I had to go digress from what Paimon just said, because first off, Paimon, that's rude, and second, I mean, come on, I don't think he would be someone who's crazy. Let's just get on with talking with him.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
3-time winner.
So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about StormTerror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
Now it's blue!
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Yeah, the last time we checked it was full of impurities. How did it purify?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
We can. Didn't know our character could purify it.
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
Thank you, though it's new to me.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Is that you hinting that you want to come along?
Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze.
And it's because of that venom. And I think one of my viewers of what they pointed out is true now that I see it. Dvalin never had those weird purple crystals in his song until afterwards when he talked about the fight after the Dark Dragon. So I'm thinking that's the venom, and we have to do something about those crystals. But how, I have no idea.
He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
But I'm not gonna say the last one, because turning himself in with the dragon, like, he doesn't control the dragon. But I do feel sorry for Dvalin seeing the story. Is there anything I can do to help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
What's that?
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I say we keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what?
Voice seems familiar.
Folk songs here are all so
Oh, apparently my character has heard that voice before.
I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Gigantic tree. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know what she's talking about. Yep, it's the one in Windrise. Aha! Here at the tree. Oh yeah, speaking of. Oh, wait. Oh. I want to also see if I can put up the statue. Worship statue. I do not have any animalculus. Okay. That's fine. Anywho. Hello!
Oh? What are you doing here?
Following you.
Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god.
So they can actually visibly see the gods that watch over their people. I wonder what the one of Geo and Electro look like. And the one of Cryo, since we've heard of that one now.
Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Maybe.
Oh, it's because gods,
yes, someone told me about Dvalin's past.
Just how is it that everyone sees StormTerror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
I'm guessing you're talking about that
Wind,
thing.
I can't open my eyes!
Oh.
What is a creature like that? Such a green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
with the wind!
Ah, dang it, I missed. Oh.
Wind blade! Yeah.
Oh, it made an arena. Ah, come on, how can I miss?
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind.
Guess not.
Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
I've not heard of the Abyss Mage. It might have been overheard in Mondstadt, but I myself don't recall.
They're from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons.
Ah.
Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose.
It is a beautiful tree. Really big tree, but beautiful.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
I think I know where he's going with that, and now I kind of feel like that's my fault. In fact, that would be my fault and my character's because we did that. How are we supposed to know that you were communicating with a dragon? All we did was heard a big sound, and then that happened.
As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
What?
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Okay. I don't know why I swapped to this character, but alright then. I guess that's gonna be our next step in the next episode, because I'm actually all out of time for this one. So, hope you guys are looking forward to the next one, and I'm hoping to do a lot better in battle than I did this one, but I'm not a fan of fighting those wind elementals because they're very annoying. But we're just gonna have to see what threats we'll have to fight in store for us in the next episode. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and of course, don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell to all you new viewers out there so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto my channel. And keep supporting as best as you guys can. The more support you guys help with is the more this channel grows, and I'm doing the best I can to make sure the content gets out there as well as it's entertaining to the best of my abilities. As always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone, and please, all of you, have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone!
It's delicious.